is going on, guys? Welcome back to Fish Cat Collectibles. The other day, when I did my room tour of my statues, I had a lot of people hit me up and ask me about some of the sports memorabilia stuff, so I thought I'm just going to make a part 2 of the video. So, if you guys aren't big sports fans, don't feel obligated to watch it, because, yeah, you'll be very bored, because I'm just going to go over and show you different sports stuff I have autographed. So, yeah, I'm going to get started, so sit back, relax, guys, and let's do this. Alright, guys, so here we go. Here's part 2, the sports memorabilia part of the room. So as you open the door here, see a big Steelers fan. As you're walking down the stairwell, there's a Santonio Holmes autographed jersey. Willie Parker autographed jersey. There's Joey Porter. Used to be my favorite player back in the day, one of them. So we'll head on down to the bar. Guess we'll start over here. There's an autographed Frankie Edgar picture. Just a picture of the stadium, Heinz Field. There's Hoist Gracie. Some old school Steelers. There's autographed Bam Morris. Cordell Stewart, Jack Ham. So if you go down to some of the jerseys I have down here below, there's an autographed Rod Woodson, Hines Ward, there's Greg Lloyd. And here's some all-time greats that I have. There's LaDainian Tomlinson from the Chargers, Jim Brown, Marshall Faulk. His is hard to see because it's up underneath. Here's Bo Jackson. Barry Sanders. And that's Gale Sayers. So now we're going to move over to the huge stack of footballs I have here. First is Barry Foster. Donnie Shell. This was signed by for a training camp. There's Art Rooney, the owner. He actually walked right over and signed it for me. That's when Dick LeBeau was there. And Kenny Anderson was the quarterback's coach. There's Mike Wagner. Larry Foote. Carnell Lake. Ziggy Hood. Ryan Clark. Aaron Smith. This was given to me by Dan Gable. As you can see, personalized that to me. To Chad, Dan Gable, Gold Wrestling. Go down to the Bradshaw jersey. You have an autographed John Stallworth helmet and Casey Hampton. I think these are some Penn State footballs. There's John Capoletti. This was signed by Daryl Clark and I think Zach Mills. They're both quarterbacks for Penn State. There's Kenny Jackson and Blair Thomas. And then that lower one is DJ Dozier. Right next to there's a Mike Wallace autographed football from when he was with the Steelers. There's Dermontti Dawson. Takes us up to the autographed Franco jersey. Move over here. There I am at an autograph signing with Navarro Bowman from played for the Niners and the Raiders. There's Jack Ham, James Farrier, Andy Russell, Lamar Woodley. That's LaShawn McCoy. There's a football from Hall of Fame. I bought this from the Hall of Fame store just because Mike Webster was on there. There's an autographed Jason Gilden jersey. Merrill Hodge. There I am with Randy Couture. That's Tamba Ali, played for the Kansas City Chiefs and Penn State. That's when I met him. There you go, there's a Jack Lambert jersey. Up there's the Nature Boy Ric Flair autographed belt. So we'll move over to this little table here. It's autographed the Mel Blount helmet. Over here's some Fatheads. That's the steel curtain, the old school steel curtain. We'll go down the line here. It's autographed Hines Ward, Big Ben. Here's the front four from the 70s Steelers. Dwight White, Joe Green, Elsie Goodwood, and Ernie Holmes. Peyton Manning. That's another item that was purchased from the Hall of Fame store, Lynn Swan. There you go, there's a Marquise Pouncey. Jerome Bettis. We have like a little island here. There's a replica of Heinz Field. There's some 10-inch, I guess they were McFarlane? Yeah, I think they're McFarlane figures. So now we'll go down and check out some of the gloves. You got Roberto Duran, Vinny Pazienza. There's Larry Holmes. He assigned those to me because he has a restaurant in Easton, Pennsylvania. Roy Jones Jr. There's Iron Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, James Buster Douglas. There's Alexis Argola and Adrian Broner. That is Sugar Ray Leonard there, I think. Yeah. Reuben Carter, Ken Norton. Oh no, that's James Buster Douglas. That's James Toney. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember what these look like. And we'll go over here to, there's an autographed Jack Ham jersey. There's a Jim the Anvil Neidhart. For the wrestling fans here, there I am with Carlito, Tony Atlas, Razor Ramon, and there's Jack Swagger. We'll go over to here, Heath Miller. You go into this cabinet here. Let me open this cabinet up. First glove is it says to Chad, Godspeed and Party On, Boss Rutan. I bought this off his website, and he didn't have any like COAs. So I'm like, oh, don't you have COAs? So he sent me this little letter here. It says, Chad, this is Boss Rutan. Do not sell the glove. Keep it. Godspeed and peace, Boss Rutan. So I had to keep that little handwritten note from Boss. It's Cain Velasquez and Jack Swagger MMA gloves. There's Rich Franklin, Tito Ortiz, Brian Stan, Tim Boach, guy I know. And there was Bud Dupree's college helmet. But he's not on the Steelers anymore. So if anybody wants to buy it, any Tennessee fans, let me know. I'll sell it to you. You have a James Harrison autographed helmet. Antonio Brown. It's Kyle Brady from it was the New York Jets and New England tight end. Henry Hynoski from the New York Giants. There he is. That is Le'Veon Bell when he was with the Steelers. Got some autographed cleats from him. Lawrence Timmons. That hockey stick was from Sergei Fedorov. There I am with Keem Nicks from the New York Giants. So we just have some Steelers plaques. Back here, I'm sorry, the tree's hiding it, but that's a Ryan Shazier autographed jersey. There's a Chuck Noll autographed helmet. Now we're going to hit some of the baseball stuff here. I'm going to do my best to remember who's all on here. This bat is John Kruk and Mickey Morandini. Dick Allen. Most of these are going to be Phillies. There's Placido Polanco, Pete Rose, Robin Roberts, and Pat Burrell. Now this is autographed baseball from Greg Luzinski, Dave Schultz, hockey puck. There's Bill Barber, Hall of Famer for the Flyers. There you have Darren Dalton, Bob Boone, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays. I forget who that is. That was some rookie, but he ended up sucking anyway. So there you got Bobby Clark, Lenny Dykstra. Go down one of the Phillies' greatest pitchers, Steve Carlton, Ryan Howard. My favorite basketball player of all time, Allen Iverson. Yeah, Joe Namath autographed helmet. There's a Penn State helmet from linebacker U. All different linebackers that played for Penn State. Speaking of linebackers, one of the best to ever do it right there, Dick Butkus. So you have an autographed home plate from Mike Schmidt. That is a autographed Flyers jersey from Dave Schultz and Bernie Parent. We'll move over here. There's Muhammad Ali autographed $20 bill. He was at a dinner for Larry Holmes. This was before he died. A customer of mine was there. He signed that for her, and she gave it to me because she knew I was a big sports buff. George Foreman autograph. And then whenever I would meet people, guys, I'd always try to get my picture with them. So I'll just go down the line here quick. It's Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Don't mind that beardless guy there. It's Dan Connor that played for the Cowboys in Penn State. There's Antonio Brown. James Harrison, Kyle Brady. He made me look like a midget. Andre Collins that played for Penn State and linebacker for the Redskins. Shane Conlon. Darrell Clark, quarterback for Penn State. DJ Dozier, running back from Penn State. Zach Mills, quarterback for Penn State. Blair Thomas from Penn State, and he was the number 1 pick by the New York Jets. I think he was number 1 overall. Ziggy Hood played for the Steelers, first round draft pick. Andy Russell. Then there's LaShawn McCoy, good old Pennsylvania boy. So, yeah, guys, that's the extent of all the sports. I know the other day when I did my tour, I didn't really show much of the sports memorabilia, and I had a couple people ask me some questions. I don't know if I showed Polamalu, but there's Troy Polamalu. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. That was it. I'm not going to bore you anymore with any more of my room tours. Yeah, we should be good for a while. I usually like to give you guys an update about either every 6 months, maybe once a year. So I appreciate you guys checking it out. For everyone that wanted to see the sports stuff, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a great day.